this is Britt Caswell with another example video. In today's video, I'm covering example 1 from section 8-2 in the SavvasRealize Algebra 1 textbook. The goal of today's video is to understand the graph of a function where it says x squared plus k. So notice that the k is outside of the x squared, and it's being added or subtracted from the function. All right? So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show you this on Desmos, and then we'll come back and answer these, okay? So here's my parent function in the red. Okay, remember when your a is 1, you go 1 unit to the side and 1 up. And so what this k value is doing is this k value is being added or subtracted to the function. So watch what happens. Right, when it's 0, you just have your parent function. But I'm going to increase k. What's happening to my graph? Do you see how it's not actually getting any wider or narrower? It's just moving, isn't it? It's going up as my k value goes up. What about when I go backwards? Do you see how it's not getting any wider or narrower? It's just moving down. So what's happening here is this k is acting as what we call a vertical translation. You guys may have learned about translations as slides. Okay, that's another way that people teach it. So when you have a positive k value, our graph translates up. And when you have a negative k value, the graph translates down. And so let's look at some of our problems here. So it says, how does the graph of g of x, which in this case is the blue one, compare to that of f of x, which is the red one? Okay, I'm going to highlight like I did just a moment ago. Blue one and red one. So how do they compare? So you can see that there was a translation where the blue one moved down and all the anchor points moved down. So we translated down by 4 because of the -4. What about these ones? What would happen? Well, we have a positive 3 here, a plus 3. So this is going to translate or to slide up by 3. And here where it's a -2, it's going to translate down because of the negative by 2. Now make sure that you're aware that this only works for things added or subtracted outside of the square. Okay? Our next example will have things inside of the square. So make sure you're not mixing that up, okay? So there we have it. That is understanding the graph of g of x equals x squared plus k. Until next time.